back to Marketing Monday. Annalise from Customized Marketing here. Today I wanted to talk about getting more followers on Instagram and Facebook. A lot of people ask me how to do this, and there's quite a few ways that we can get more people to like our profile or like our page. But before we talk about that, I want to ask you a question. Why do you want more followers? Because although it's nice to see those numbers creeping up and it's a bit of an ego boost when somebody likes you or follows you, or that you can see that you have more followers than your competitor does, but the reality is that the amount of followers that you have is not bringing income into your business. It is not moving the needle. It is probably not getting you where you need to be. It's just really a nice to have. I do get it. If you're creating content and you are investing time and effort into social media marketing, then you want to make sure that some people are actually seeing what you're putting out there, right? So that's why we are going to go into the ways to increase your following, but I want you to put it through the filter of why you want more followers in the first place and how that works into your entire marketing strategy, because your marketing strategy should not be just to get more followers on Instagram and Facebook. Alright, the first thing we're going to talk about is optimizing your profile. When people go to your page or they go to your Instagram profile, what do they see? Make sure that you've got a good image there. It can be your logo, but it can also be your face. Make sure that you've got the keywords there that you think that people are going to use to look up your business. So if you haven't got that you're a plumber and you're on the Gold Coast and you're a plumber on the Gold Coast, you need to put that on there. Really look at the words that you've got there. You've got quite a few characters. Use them all. Talk about what you do, who you do it for, and where you are, and you'll be golden. The next thing I want to talk about, number 2, is post content that people actually want to see. Your content shouldn't be what you want to look at. It shouldn't be all about you and all about your offerings. It should be something that is entertaining or educating or informational or valuable or useful or helpful in some way to your clients. Think about what they want to see and make sure that that's the type of content that you put in. Number 3, be consistent. If you are consistent and you're posting daily or every 2 days, then you're going to always be visible somewhere in the feed or somewhere in the hashtag explorer section. If you're not going to be there. Instagram is not going to show your content more than a day or 2 after you post it unless people really, really, really like it. So make sure that you are being consistent so people can find you. Number 4 is be social and ask questions. It is called social media for a reason, so make sure that you are engaging with people. Instagram loves engagement, so does Facebook. If people are liking and commenting and sharing and saving your posts, then Instagram's going to show it to more people because it can see that it's a really valuable, helpful, entertaining post. So you can do this, you can get more of this by asking for it. Ask a question at the end of your post, invite people to share it, but if you're going to invite people to share it or to save it, make sure that you have content that is worth sharing and saving. Number 5 is use hashtags. And be really strategic in the way that you use hashtags. If you're just using the hashtag builder or you're using the hashtag Melbourne, then that's great, but anyone from wherever in the world could be searching for builder, and it's not going to filter it by location unless you put your location in the hashtag. So if you're a builder in Melbourne, put builder Melbourne, and put anything else that you think that people might be searching for you, and make sure you include your trade and the location or something to do with your industry and location in the hashtag. Again, if you put builder or plumber or something really broad, not only is it not location specific, but you're competing with hundreds or thousands or millions of other posts, and yours is just going to get lost in the mess. So be strategic with your hashtags. You get 30 of them on Instagram. You don't have to use them all, but think about the ones that are going to be most valuable, that are going to get the right people on your page. 6 is do a competition. Now there are lots of guidelines and regulations around this on Instagram and Facebook, so make sure you look into it if it's something that you want to do, but it can be a great way of getting your followers, the people who already like you and follow your content, to share it around. You can invite them, that can be a part of the competition, to share it with others or to tag other people. Again, check the guidelines. And also, I'm going to say, with competitions, make sure that you are selective about the type of competitions that you run. If you are running a competition to win a free iPad, then that's pretty generic, and people who aren't looking for your services are potentially going to apply for that. But if you are a kitchen renovator and you're offering a free dishwasher or an oven or a free kitchen design consultation, then the people that share it and enter into the competition are most likely going to be people who are looking for your services now or in the near future. So if you're doing a competition, check the guidelines and make sure that it's really, really relevant to you and your industry and the people that you want to attract into your business. All right, number 7 is interact. This one can be pretty annoying. It's really time consuming, but it works. Again, it's social media for a reason. So think about the allies that you could have in your business. If you are a plumber, for example, then you could look at the pages of local builders in the areas that you work with and comment and like their posts and interact on their posts. That way the builder is going to see you. So if the builder is your client, then great, you're getting out there, you're beginning that awareness, and you can start to show that you like their work and start the conversation from there. If it's more the clientele that are your clients, so the clients of the builder are also your potential clients, then again, if you are interacting and commenting on that builder's post, then your name is going to pop up. If you have plumbing in your name, then it's going to be really obvious what you do. And when they are searching for a plumber, if they've been seeing your name, interacting, and that kind of thing, they're going to be thinking of you. The last thing that you can do to gain followers on social media is to pay for them. And yes, you can buy followers, but I don't recommend that because again, it's not going to help you. It's purely vanity, so don't buy followers. But you can pay for Facebook or Instagram ads to be shown to people who are in your target market. On Facebook, you can actually have a campaign that specifically gets more likes on your page. On Instagram, you can't do that at the moment anyway, but you can create an ad that directs people to your Instagram profile, and that way, if they like what they see, they can follow along from there. That's it from me. That was the 8 ways that you can try and increase your followers on social media. But remember what I said at the start, think about really why you want to do this. Think about where your time and energy and money are going, and make sure it's really going on the activities that are going to move the needle in your business, not just have the feel-good factor. So enjoy that and have a great week. I'll see you next week. Bye.